Hey guys, okay, so this is going to be a makeup tutorial. It's back to school, so I'm not actually wearing the makeup. When I actually filmed it, I filmed it a couple of days ago, but I forgot to do an intro. I think I was in a rush to get out of the house. So I forgot to do an intro, so I'm just going to talk about it now. It's a nice back to school look. Hopefully I have a picture of it so you can see if the lighting's not good during the process. And I use a NYX palette, and it's from the runway collection, and it's called Champagne and Caviar. That's what it looks like. It's one of their neutral palettes, and I definitely recommend getting this if you are a beginner, or if you're beginner, or you just want something to use quickly in the morning, because you can create a lot of different looks with these. So I created one of them. You can wear it back to school, like on the first week or whatever, or maybe every day. It's up to you. And yeah, a lot of colors are really nice. They have different finishes, so it's pretty good. And yeah, I got mine at DCW if you guys are asking, because they have it there. But other places outside of Vaughan, Ontario, then I really don't know. Also, I use a pencil liner instead of liquid to make it easy. I try making it easier for a lot of people who don't know how to use liquid or gel liners. So there's that, and that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching, and hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so this is the look we're creating. Definitely like great for school. And first thing I'm going to start is just by priming my eye. I'm using Benefit creaseless cream eyeshadow, and it's in Recess. You can use any base you really want. You can use a primer. I like using this because it's really matte, so it's not going to give an awkward finish to my eyeshadows, and it kind of cancels out any unevenness onto my eye. And you're just make sure you blend it out and don't use too much, because it does still come out oily. And you're just going to make sure you do that so it doesn't crease. This is definitely optional. I prefer doing this before all my looks. I'm taking a MAC eyeshadow called Brule. And it's just a matte skin tone kind of color. Not my skin tone, but close to it. With a big fluffy brush. And you're going to sweep that all over your lid. This will set the cream eyeshadow so it does not crease. And it makes blending a lot easier. This is, again, definitely optional. You don't even have to do it. I just prefer it. So I recommend getting one of those Revlon matte shadows, one of the neutral ones, and just use that as like a nice base color. So after you do that, I'm going to get my NYX palette in Champagne and Caviar, and I'm going to take this color right up here. It's one of the lightest shimmer colors, and just a 3/8 low Cornell brush. Sorry. You're going to pick up a bit on the brush. These eyeshadows are a bit chalky, so be careful, because you might get too much product, so tap off any excess. And I'm just going to be putting that into the inner corner. So into the inner corner and tear duct. It's going to be like that. Just clean up a little bit. I'm just using this e.l.f. brush. I just need to find a better shading brush, and I'm using the color on the opposite end. So this is the first color I use. I'm using the last color in the same row. And this is just a dark taupe color, a nice dark taupe brown, and you're going to want to pat that on to get the nice full effect. Oh, not even in frame. And you're going to pat that all over the lid and blend it into that inner corner color. Like, this should be the main focus of your look. So that's going to take up the most space. So again, I chose this color because it's very close to my skin tones, a bit darker, and it's a nice frost finish. Find something that complements your skin tone and maybe close to your skin tone, so it's not too dramatic, especially for school. So something just like that. Really is nothing. And now I'm just going to contour my eye. And I'm using the NYX contour brush, which is just, it looks like that big fluffy brush I used, but it's a smaller version. And you're going to take this dark matte brown, because I use so much shimmer, I want to even it out. Take a little bit and tap off any excess, and just start focusing onto the outer crease, like that. Pick up some more color, and you're just going to swivel that into the outer crease, slowly pushing it into the lid, but not too much, and also a bit into the crease, like actual along it. Really depends on how you prefer your crease colors. I don't like putting mine in all the way. It doesn't look that good on me. So I'm just going to keep it on the outer crease. Just like that. And that is pretty much it for me. This is optional again. I'm taking that fluffy blending brush and I'm getting the color on top of the dark brown, which is this. It's another matte soft brown. It actually looks like Max's soft brown color. And I'm using it right at the edge of the dark brown just to blend it out. Technically I should be using a smaller brush because my eyelids, I don't have that much eyelid space. That's okay. And for highlight, you can use a highlight in the palette. I personally don't like any of the highlights in there, so I'm just going to use my favorite one, which is just vanilla. I'm keeping it a matte color because I have a lot of shimmer going on in the lid, and you just want to keep it as a contrast. So I'm just using a fluffy brush and just putting that under nicely, so everything's going to be really nicely blended. And this step is optional. You can add a little bit of color onto your lower lash line. I'm going to be taking that the taupe brown and just smudge it on the lower lash line and connect it up here. Take the bright color you used and put it on the inner corner. And take a dab of the dark brown and just connect it to the side right there. That's really it. Next is eyeliner. Instead of my usual gel liner, I decided to use pencil just because it's easier for people to follow, because not everyone can get a hold of good gel liner. A lot of people don't have the supplies like the brush, or they just don't know how to do it. Also with liquid liner, so pencil liner should be good. This is actually my favorite pencil liner. It's from Almay. So it's just a black Almay pencil liner, and it's a mechanical one. Sorry if I cover up a bit, but I'm starting at the outer upper lash line. And I'm just going to be dragging it in, and I'm making it thicker on the outside. So you're going to make it very, very thin on the inner corner. So just like that. As you see, like I didn't really get a lot of spots in there. Oh, kind of smudged it. That's okay. So what I'm going to do now is, this is optional. Usually I do a better eyeliner job, but I kind of want to show if it's getting a little bit messy or you're missing right between the lashes. I just take a nice angled brush. This is Eco Tools from Walmart. And I'm taking that black color. I'm pretty much a matte black. There's not a lot of shimmer to it. You're going to dab it on. And you're going to go over your eyeliner and pat it on. Not only does this set the eyeliner, it fills in any awkward spaces you missed. So, you can also smudge it out a bit if you like, if you prefer a more smudged look. So I'm smudging out the outer part of it, kind of blending it into the brown. Like that. And then just add on your mascara and we'll be back. Okay, so this is the look. I had popped in a little bit of white eyeliner just to open your eyes a bit, so if you look really tired. Definitely a fast look. It might have taken long because I was talking, but it's really easy just to use a couple eyeshadows. You don't have to use as many as I did. I definitely do recommend getting the palette because it's great for fast makeup. And for cheeks, I made it quick by using NYX's Mosaic powder in Cafe. If you're my skin tone, probably not too lighter, maybe not too darker, but this is great for a really fast blush because it's like a bronzy color, so it really warms up your skin tone. It doesn't look like you're wearing bronzer, but it's not like you have to concentrate on how much blush you're using. So it just kind of gives that warmth. You just put it right there, so kind of natural almost looking. So use that. Lips, kept it simple. I'm using the Rimmel lipstick in Airy Fairy. Definite favorite of mine now. It's a big drugstore lipstick must-have. And it's so smooth. Again, the consistency, like the staying power isn't the best, but you can always bring it along with you. And then I'm just using some clear lip gloss, just to give a little bit of shine. I'm just kind of focusing on the middle of my lips. that's it. So that's a really nice back to school look, or maybe an everyday look. It's up to you. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. Bye!